Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Getting Dirty Off-Road channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today's Sunday. It's beautifully hot outside. Really nice day. I've gone and decided I should probably take the diesel out of service. So the redheaded stepchild, I'm going to have to stop driving for a minute. It's probably 16,000 miles overdue on a service. So I've got several things I'm going to do to that. We'll have video. There'll be video. Don't worry. I'm thinking front bumper needs some attention. Of course, the oil change. I don't know if you guys care about that. Transmission needs a service. You know, I was up underneath of there messing around with that fill plug on the transfer case, and I'm pretty sure I probably need a new mount. So we're going to give it some love, spend a little time checking it out, going through it. But in the meantime, well, first of all, you guys get a load of that t-shirt. I mean, how cool is that? Proud dad? Yes, yes. Anyways, enough of that. This guy needs to figure out what he's gonna use for a work rig. I mean, it's 70 miles one way. I need something that I can get back and forth while I got the toy out of service. So I don't think it's gonna be this guy. It's missing something. I'm still playing with pistons. So it's not gonna be this one. Let's come over this way. Is there anything over this way? Oh, the wife's truck. I could take that. Well, I don't think she wants me racking up the miles on her baby. Pavement princess, that's what she calls that. What's over here? Ooh, I got that one. Will that one do it? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, this is blue, white, gold, red. Full of junk. More of the same over here. I think you guys have seen this one before. I don't necessarily have any sort of affectionate names for this yet. It's well, to be honest, I've driven it around the driveway. That's it. So technically right now it's still junk. I don't know. Maybe I should get that one into service and start running it as the work rig. I don't have to have a truck to do my job, but you know, I need something to get there. Well, I don't know. Seems like a lot of work. It does have a new fuel pump. I mean, the fuel pump in it is brand new. So you guys check out that video. You'll see how that went. Right now I'm just gonna think about it for a minute. Well, I guess maybe we should take a smell of the inside. It's kind of got that, had a bunch of oily bolts and miscellaneous parts stacked up inside of it for, let's say, 6 years. It's been a while. She's been sitting around here a while. Still got some junk collected in here. Trust me, it's much better than it was. That stuff, that's kids. That's the kids. Anywho's, she's been well used. I mean, the truck itself, what are we, 249,000 on it. So, you know, it's dirty. Perfect for work truck of any sorts, really. Now in that video where we did the fuel pump, it was a full unit, so our fuel level gauge, it should be correct. Not a whole lot in there, so we're off to a fabulous start. Well, I guess it don't matter what I'm driving to work. I'm gonna have to have gasoline. So there's that. At least this gauge should work correctly. But anywho, it's brown inside, so that just adds to the red, gold, blue, white. Typical headliner saggy. This custom seat cover, though, I mean, I'm gonna have to stick with that. So blue door panels, gotta love that. Okay, now before this hits the highway headed for work, we need to find an air filter housing. I have one or two. Probably somewhere in the back of there. Gas jug. We might need that, guy. Does anybody need a light? Oh, hey, here's one. Yeah, that's Oldsmobile. Wrong lid. Check out this filter. I mean, that's brand new. That's one of those high airflow. Gonna keep that. Would you look at that? That's the one we need. It's got 2 holes in it. Hey. What do we got here? This one. Maybe. Here's another one with the 2 holes. Man, we got 2 lids. We're doing good now. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I think this is it. What's it say? 7 4-liter. Oh, that's from the big block. Should be the same. So, set this to the side. Let's see how this one looks over there. Oh, that's a 5.7 liter. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Now, I realize it's dirty, but I'm gonna put it on. Now, I'm not gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna get her cleaned up. But what I'm doing right now is I'm missing a piece here. I'm just getting everything together. Then I'll take it back off, get it all cleaned up good. Maybe even a little Go Fast paint on there. This heat exchanger tube has definitely seen better days. Now I realize we're in t-shirts here, but that's something that I'll probably go ahead and keep it like that, probably. Maybe get another one. You know, wintertime around here gets to a point where they do make a difference. I didn't think so, but I've seen it. So, got that portion. Now, let's see if we can find our air inlet tornado tube. Alright, I didn't want to dig too hard. Went and eyeballed the back of the other truck. I didn't see what I wanted to see. So, stole this one off from the air filter housing for the big block. They're the same. So far as right now, this is the only truck I don't have one on. Now, it's supposed to go over this. Right now, it's currently going in it. It's good enough. One of these days, I'll quit being so lazy and I'll clean out the back of these trucks. You know, a guy might need that stuff. But I'm going to have to clean them out. And if I find another one of these, you can bet you I probably won't look at it. So let's find the lid. Okay. Got 2 or 3 of these. So there's that. Now my biggest challenge of the day is going to be the nuts that go on top of this. I know I have them. But you ever put something somewhere so you'll remember you have it, where it's at, and then sometime later you can't find it? Well, I'll tell you what. It's going to take a little more effort than I had become interested in. So, it's currently 8:28. You guys go get you a frosty mug. I'm going to start digging and cussing and throwing. When I find them, I'll turn you back on. I'll tell you how long it took. Well, I just have to say it. I mean, I'll be damned. Little shot out there. Anywho, it's 8:34. And I found 2 of them. And they're even the right things as far as what came with the truck. I don't know what's right. But it actually didn't take that long. There was a little metal bowl in the back of here. I think it was supposed to feed the dogs or something, but all kinds of nuts and bolts and whatnots from cleaning things up, and somehow I still have these. So, we have got all of our air filtre housing. Now I'm going to take it back off and clean it up. I even have a brand new air filter. I don't know where that came from. Probably for something else. Anyways, I started thinking while I was digging, if this guy here didn't work out, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that being the working rig? Yeah, I agree. Needs way too much work. Really, it probably needs a guy to get started on it, honestly. But, yeah, she needs a little more than throw an air filter housing on her and go. Of course, so does the truck back there. And while I'm thinking about air filter housings, where's this one? So I found this one in the back, but I just don't think this one's going to work. Let's see, what was this one for? Oh, GM 350 cubic inches. Date of manufacture, September 1976. I mean, I'm going to have to throw that up on eBay. Yeah, that's that's not going to work at all. So yeah. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy here. I think it would be pretty cool to drive to work, but we're a long ways from doing that. Gonna have to find something that finds its way onto that. What is that? A single barrel? I don't even know. I don't know. We might try to make this sucker go. We might just gut it, tear it down. We might just drag it around for looks. Around here, it'll probably get pushed across the yard. So anyways, back to the other project. You know, a guy needs something to get to work. Got to work tomorrow. All right. As cool as it would be to drive this to work, we are missing a lot. Now I know in a couple of my other videos, we have issues with exhaust. This should be no different. It is missing one pipe completely. I'd fire it up for you guys, but there's just so much that's not ready. I've looked around at this carburetor, you know, and when I picked it up, it was nicely wrapped in this shirt, so there's not a whole lot in there. Just a spider condo is about all I see. And then I reach down here and I'll be danged if the old throttle is free, which sitting so long, that's just amazing. So maybe the t-shirt worked. Kept the mouse turds and weeds out of the carburetor. It moves freely. All that's in there is some spider condo action. So really that's good. I like it. As far as trying to start it, that's not gonna happen. I just have way too much to do. So back on this subject, a guy needs a work rig. Tomorrow has turned into today. Still wearing the same shirt. I mean, you guys know how it goes. I gotta go to work tonight. I'll get a shower, change, and then I'll go to work. It's not gonna be in this guy though. So I've taken my air filter housing back off so I can get that cleaned up. You know, get some of that rust out of there. We don't want that getting sucked into the engine. We have enough problems as it is. We don't need to add to it. So while I was looking around, I realized I should probably get this, it's plastic, you know, the top here, the fan sucks inside of it. It also protects your hands. The fan shroud. Let's see if we can find that. All right, I have several over there. This one here says it's for a 5.7 lee tray. Boy, they have sat out in the sun. Bad choice. Bad choice to do that. As far as working, this top is not going to work with that bottom. Now, whenever I got this truck so long ago, if I remember right, I think I left the bottom in here. But we could change it. Other than, this doesn't go with this radiator either. So that might not be good. As far as the bolt holes up here, I have some spots that I can hit. So that works. The fan works inside of it. Maybe we need to change the bottom. There's another option. Now this one, I don't know. It's off from something. It's got numbers on here like it came from a junkyard, 124.94. I don't know. Seems to fit across the top better. However, it does not line up on the bottom either. So, set this one over here. And another one. Seems okay. Oh, hey, I think we've got ourselves a match here. I really think that's gonna match. Now, I don't like how it sits in front of the fan, but it matches the bottom. I do have another couple of bottoms where I could move it out. Seems like a lot of work though, so I think I'm just gonna stick this one together. It's a junk truck anyway, so what's the big deal? So now I'll go back to my dog dish, see if I can find the right bolts to stick this thing in places that it won't flop around, and you know, it'll sort of work better than what was there for sure. So what I'm gonna do right now is all these bolts across here are the same, so I'm gonna steal this one right here for a minute so that I can look through my pile and possibly find something that closely matches enough that we can jam it in there. Boy, that thing is about 10 days long. Okay, I think I may have some success. Oh, got a message. So this thing's cracked up pretty good. I'm gonna have to be gentle with it, so let me grab a couple of washers, spread out that hold them down space. Now, I know it looks janky. Got another message. But the way that these are cracked here, and the fact I don't want to change the whole thing or the bottom, at least not right now. I'm just gonna make this temporary here, which we all know is going to become temporarily permanent. So we can do that. Yeah, okay. So now I got to find me something that's going to work down in here. So one nice thing about having several of these trucks, so I can go look at another one for what I might need. Okay, I think I found something might work. One of these is broke off, so maybe a bolt nut and a couple of washers over there. We don't want to pinch her down too hard. I mean, it's pretty brittle. Just so much that it won't fly apart going down the road, basically. Oop, got a message. Oh, hey, you know what? While I was looking, I think I found the right one. Let's see here. Oh yeah. There we go. Now we got the right piece on there. Perfect. Now that I got sidetracked, let's get back to bolting this down. I knew I had that, you know, you gotta look around here. Okay, I'll go find a bolt and washers for this corner here, just so it's not flapping around. But I got the two pieces tight together, so now I'll tighten these ones up here. Okay, so I dug through the box, another box. This is what I come up with. It's a tight fit. Again, we're just going to be temporarily permanent with this. Whatever works, right? Well, it worked. So now let's move on to the point I was really come out here this morning to make. So to make my point, I'm going to take this ring thing right here off. This is for the air filtre housing thingamajigger. I don't know. Right here is where your PCV, your vent, whatever, goes into this, back into the intake system, yada yada. Raises up your housing. It's supposed to do things. Put this back so I don't lose it again. And now we're going to have ourselves a little look-see. Okay, so I got you right down in here so you could see. If you haven't watched the video getting this started, go back and do that, because these injectors were stuck. Absolutely nothing happened. Had to feed it some hand wash, which may or may not have been a good idea, but it got it to run, and now they're actually spraying really good. Run just a little bit, a gallon or two of good new, or I don't know about good, but fresher gasoline, and they've come around. You can hear it still every now and then pops a little miss in there, but I think she's ready to run, and the more it gets driven, the better it's gonna be. So when I get a chance, I'll fill up the gas tank and I'll dump some of that cleaner right in the tank and just let it work. Now, you also heard she's missing the exhaust still. I mean, I don't think I'm driving it to work tonight, but it does, to me, sound pretty good. I'll take pretty good and one of these days drive it out and maybe make it better. So like I say, this one's not going to work tonight. I guess I'm just gonna have to take the stepchild again, but I do need to get it shut down. I gotta get some service work done on it. So those videos will be coming out. I don't know how soon, but you'll see them. I want to address, I have some new subscribers. Boy, I am super grateful that you guys are signing up, watching my silly nothing ever gets finished videos. I really do appreciate it. So those guys, those other folks that have all been around, appreciate you sticking around. More to come. We're trying to get out to some events and do some things, try to get some actual getting dirty off-road done. But For now, that's going to do it here. We'll come back to this guy. Check out the video before this. Did a fuel pump, got it to run. There will be more to come after this. I got some exhaust for it. It's a bunch of junk laying around in the bed of the truck. I know that's weird, but we'll cobble something together, at least enough to get over to somebody who knows what they're doing, maybe. You guys know I don't. I'm gonna do it anyway. So, appreciate you guys watching. Leave me a comment down there. Let me know what you think, where you want to go with it. Hit that like. If you've come this far, subscribing is always cool. I do appreciate that. I guess right now that's probably going to be it. So, thanks for sticking around.